We fixed it. Pretty quick fashion, actually. Did pretty damn quick there. Good, good. Awesome. Let's go back to the team mode roster. So, get your picks in, right? YouTube, you get 1. Twitch followers, you get 3. Twitch subs, of which Linger has just re-upped for another month. Thank you, Linger. You were good until August, September at this point in time. So Linger's going to be getting that access to 7 subs right after SummerSlam, basically. And it's going to be a good old time. So do join us over here on the Twitch. It is a fun time. Let's take a look at who is in the lead. Let's go ahead and sort the range. We're going to sort it with I backwards. And then A forwards. Boom. At the top, my guys. Oh, Michaels. Shawn Michaels losing his championship. And that's probably why I'm also in an upset mood, too. Shawn Michaels losing to Rey Mysterio. And look at this. Look at this. Evil Dragon bumping himself all the way up to 5th. 5th place. Tied for 5th in the rankings. Just because he picked Rey Mysterio on a whim one night. He has never come back, but he is still in 5th place. That's insanity. That's craziness. But look at this. We got sub, owner, and they're sitting at the top. Panda B Mikey at 6. Linger at 7. And, of course, me at 8. Now we're going to order up this roster, and we're going to see if there is a new GOAT position holder. Looking for a drink? Be right back. No worries. Back? No, I'll be here on nights after I'm done working to get my picks. Fantastic. Claylea's picks will drop back after the pay-per-view. Correct, Claylea. I have a way to figure out subs. He won the gifted sub a few days ago, maybe even last week. So his will be done after SummerSlam. Luckily, I mean it's super easy because we don't have too many people around, so it's super easy to keep track of. All right, we're gonna go B backwards, C backwards, and then A forwards. Boom. We'll take a look at this and we'll see if there's anybody in the GOAT position. Let's take a look real quick at this. We've got Chad Gable sitting at 0-3. Dusty Rhodes 0-3. Oh, that's unfortunate. But, I mean, we're not going to get rid of Dusty Rhodes. Bret Hart, we're not getting rid of him. Right? We need to take these into account. But people like Angelo Dawkins, I mean, there's a few people who we might be like, I don't know. Right? Brutus Beefcake is 0-2. He might be somebody that we cut in favor of some of these New Japan AEW stars that I'm going to be bringing in, right? Here we go. We got Trish Stratus Andrade still sitting at the top, 5 points. Drew and Trish tied for 2nd place with 4 points. Tied for 3rd, tied for 4th, Edge and Hollywood Hogan. And then, of course, we've got a bunch of people with 2 points. Man, oh man, oh man. Tonight, our focus is the unowned Brahma Bull T-Mode Championship. And I kind of want to get into it, so let me get back over there and we will get on into it. Here we go. Zayn, Diesel. Let's do it. Man. Mixed Match Challenge is basically just a main event with a different skin, right? Am I wrong?
The following contest is a championship.
Is his wrist still messed up? Oh, here comes Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn in the Shroud of Darkness gonna attack Diesel. It looks like his wrist is fixed. If you don't remember, our first episode of T-Mode. Oh, here we go. Our first episode of T-Mode featured Diesel. And Diesel. Oh! Black Hole Slam under that ramp. And Diesel's wrist, his little tape was invisible, so it looked like his wrist was completely floating. It was very, very creepy. Juicy Juice and water already down the juice. I was gonna go for some gin and juice tonight, but decided against it. Damn, that black hole slam then on that ramp really did some damage to the midsection of Sami Zayn. I think Sami Zayn's going to have an advantage here in terms of momentum. If he can get Diesel off of his feet, he might be good to go. Going to take a little bit of a reprieve here on the outside. Might be a good idea. Ooh. Gets shoved down right away. STO takedown. Use this possum ability to get the advantage. He has Diesel down, and he decides to pick him up. I think that was a mistake. Sami Zayn needs to utilize that ground game, utilize his speed and his quickness and his athleticism. Uppercut, trading shots on the outside. Big back body drop takes down Zayn, and the midsection of Zayn takes more damage. Whoa, up and over and down goes Diesel. We're at 9. Oh, wow. Is Sami Zayn, is this a double count out? I mean, wow, these guys. Hey, this ain't Monday Night Raw. It's not Shayna Baszler versus Nia Jax. We are restarting this match. Here we go. We begin again. Diesel in control. As I was saying, man, August 23rd, SummerSlam pay-per-view. We've already got the 3 main women's championships, for the most part, booked. And that's excellent. I kind of want all of the main titles that we have seen on our shows defended. Because it's a SummerSlam. It's a big event. I want a lot of matches, prestigious matches on that card. So we're going to be really heavily trying to book, as much as WWE 2K lets us book, in the direction of really good, high-quality matches. That's what we're looking for. Irish whip. Watch out, ref. Ref gets bumped. Down he goes. Elbow to the jaw. European uppercut. Sami Zayn just staggers him. Down goes Zayn, and look at this. That midsection, again, it did kind of slightly recover. But Diesel is targeting it hardcore here. Bashing the head into the back of the mat. Scoop slam, no. Sneaks out the back, running leg lariat, again just staggers him. Oh, DDT off of his feet, down goes Diesel, and he is trying to get to those ropes. Sami Zayn gonna get the positive buff here. He's got to utilize that, man. He has got to utilize that. Diesel's down, he's got to keep him down. He's got to do his damage. Right now, while he is on the ground, my dog is outside. It was really weird. I went upstairs, no cars in the garage. People were home, but there's no cars in the garage. My dog ain't ever anywhere to be found. It's real weird. I was like, this is spooky. The house is empty. It's strange. It was not empty. They were just sleeping. I was just like, okay. They must have parked outside. Sami Zayn catching up quick here, and he does have that momentum boost that I was talking about. Standing drop kick. Again, hits a DDT, but it's reversed by Diesel. Front face lock. Sami Zayn now negatively impacted. Gonna break that knee of Sami Zayn. Hard shot there. Kick to the back. And Diesel taking control of this match quickly, but a well-used possum ability is going to help Sami Zayn get back on top. Right hand. Another right hand. A short forearm this time. Runs into a sidewalk slam, and again the midsection of Zayn. Diesel taunts, gets the positive buff. He's got to fade a lot of damage here from Diesel if he wants an opportunity at this. Down goes Zayn onto that top rope. There's very little give. I know it looks like they move quite a bit, those ropes, but I mean, there's so much force that has to go into those things moving. Imagine power lines. Imagine those. That's basically what you're running into every single time you contact those ropes. Has him on those ropes again. Sami Zayn just trying to gain some momentum without sacrificing health or energy, and he's doing a pretty damn good job at this point. Neckbreaker. Going for the pin. One. It's a kick out here. Shot to the spine. Sami Zayn's signature in hand. Blue Thunder bomb. Down goes Diesel. He's not going to go for the pin. That is interesting. Going to try to roll him over. Wanted to get a hook on the pin. And a full cover. One. No. Not even a 2 count. Diesel sitting at 2 finishers and a signature in his pocket. Zayn has a finisher. Might be looking for a haluva kick if he can hit it. Haluva kick. Down goes Diesel. Rolling the other way. Rolling the other way. Up, up, up. Rope break. No, he moves. 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn defeats Diesel in the first round. Good for Zayn, man. Good for Sami Zayn. Again, this is for the Brahma Bull T-Mode Championship, an unowned T-Mode title. Sami Zayn, one of the free agents, man. One of the free agents. Of course, one of the free agents we do know. There's a lot of free agents that we don't know floating around in that roster. 5 of them for sure. One of them we revealed on our last stream to be the King. Minoru Suzuki from New Japan Pro Wrestling, man. I gotta tell you, New Japan Pro Wrestling is killing it. There's an episode I haven't seen yet. It's backlogged, and I'm gonna watch it probably later tonight while I play some baseball. Man, it is just so good. Ooh, okay, so this is one of our first matches tonight that this might not go well for Heath Slater or Mike Kanellis. If I don't see a very good performance out of these guys, they might be going on the banned list, which is too bad, but sometimes you just gotta do it. All right, let me get my paint back up here. Why is my dog barking? I might have to go check this out real quick. Okay, let me go check this. We're going to black out Diesel, and I'm going to go check this, okay? Very, very strange behavior. I'll be right back. This is a Your Fire match. Unless it is like a killer match. Heath Slater, he's got kids. Mike Kanellis has a family too, though. These are 2 family men. I mean, these are both guys that I really, really like. And I'm not saying that we're banning them completely. But, because, I mean, if they do decide to get involved in a T-Mode, and then they earn themselves a pay-per-view, okay, well, then maybe they can build themselves back, right? I'm okay with that. But I mean, like, when we see them in these tournaments, I kind of want to bring these tournaments, again, like I said last time, I want to kind of focus the scope of our storytelling in these tournaments to be, just kind of move the average quality of superstar that we see in these tournaments a little bit higher on the list. These are 2 guys who I think every time I see them in a team mode, I go, they never win. And they never impress. They always get busted out in the first round, unless they're fighting a guy similar to them. And so, I mean, I need to see a difference here in these guys. I need to see them wake up. Going for a suplex here. It was a little bit loose. Mike Kanellis decided and did a really good job at doing so in reversing that suplex. Shot to the gut. DDT. Down goes Slater. Mike Kanellis off to a very quick and fast start. Kalea has showed up in the chat. How is it going, Kalea? Welcome. We got a big night tonight, man. Big night in the final matchup in the first round. Fiend will be making his debut against one half of our of our WCW Classic Tag Team Champions, The Miz. The Fiend has no interest in tag team titles. The Fiend is very, well, fiendish. Fiend just likes hurting people. It's in this tournament here tonight, more so to stop other people from getting the Brahma Bowl Championship. Having a little fun as the Fiend is getting let loose later tonight in our final round. By the way, the dog was fine. My brother had just come home, so that's what he was barking for. It was weird. Like, usually when someone comes home, he'll bark a lot. Those were just 2 short barks, which typically mean, hey, I'm here, hey, help me, hey. It's like really, so I was just like, what a weird bark. Tilt-a-whirl back. Breaker! Not tilt-a-whirl. Yeah, tilt-a-whirl. I digress. Ladies and gentlemen, if I didn't say it before, our main event tonight is Trish Stratus, our Women's TMO Champion, defending against Nia Jax in a non-title matchup. Now, the reason I say defending is because she is defending against a possible title match at the SummerSlam pay-per-view. If Nia Jax gets a win tonight in the main event over Trish Stratus, the title's going to be on the line at SummerSlam. One-on-one, Trish versus Nia. And then she'll be in a bad spot. She'll already have lost a match. She was distracted last week because of a Nia Jax distraction. It's a big night tonight for Trish. We'll see if she can get the job done. Face lock. DDT. Mike Kanellis needs a breather after getting off to such a great start. Utilizing the edge of the ring there. Maximizing his impact. And now he's working on the outside. Heath Slater with the reversal. Running clothesline takes down Kanellis. Forearm. Threatening to hit him, but they both hear the referee's warning, and they both head back in. Looks like Mike Kanellis is hung up in that middle rope. Slater gonna throw him all the way over, and look at this. Slater's now caught up in the rope. Slater caught in the rope here. Looking for a suplex. This could be real dangerous. Yikes. Slater. Yikes. Yikes. There we go. Gets out of it using the rope as a... almost like a pendulum, right? You've got 2 heavy guys up here and then the rope on the bottom, and it just kind of slingshots you the way you want to go to hit somebody with a suplex. Maybe Slater getting a little creative in his offense. Mike Kanellis trying to get to that signature position. Slater still with moderate health and a signature. You gotta think, he hits his signature, maybe even a finisher. He's done, he wins. Spinebuster. Down goes Slater, 93% for Mike Kanellis. If he wants that solo gold, we'll see. Oh, Kalea. The reason I didn't respond back to is, I guess, Ethan Pat, who is typically pretty attentive to my Twitter. He was also around at the time, so I didn't answer you back because he hadn't watched it yet, and I didn't really want to spoil him too much. For me to explain that, I would have had to have spoiled it. So, I explained this on the undercard with Keith Lee and Mojo Rawley. Ooh. Face first, down goes Kanellis, going for the pin here. Is it enough? 1, 2. Kick out Kanellis. So I explained this earlier. I just don't like the way they did that to Kairi Sane. I'm okay with them doing that to Asuka because it sets up a story. It's good. You chase the championship. And it's a good story. I'm okay with that. But I feel like before they did this, they needed to have Kairi Sane win, at least have a shot at the title. At least have a shot at the title against Asuka just on her way out. I mean, it would have been beautiful. It would have been great. But WWE isn't going to do that on somebody that like Kairi Sane. Now, if it was Charlotte, they would have given her like that Rey Mysterio clause where it's like, we'll pay you per appearance. And then we will let you go on your way as a huge super kick goes the way of Slater. He is down. Is he out? 1, 2, kick out Slater. So I just felt like it was super disrespectful to Kairi Sane. As one of many things that made me upset tonight about Raw, but I mean, not really about the show. The show was decent to okay. Big takedown, 1, 2, 3, and Mike Kanellis gets a win over Slater. And he keeps his T-Mode hopes and dreams alive. Mike Kanellis will be meeting Sami Zayn in the second round here tonight. We'll see if he can string together a couple of wins and impress us again. As of this point, I mean, he's Slayer. I'm sick of seeing him in T-Modes. And he's going to be banned. Now, if he does come in and interfere in a match, it's like, hey, well, what am I going to do, right? And if it sets up a match, sets up a match. But for T-Mode's sake, I think we might be done with Heath Slater. We move on. We move on. Now, of course, all of these records are going to kind of reset in Season 2. Because that's how we, keep track. We will keep a record of the Season 1 stats, but we will also have Season 2 stats, and that's what we're going to be focusing on. Now we move along. Dusty Rhodes. Jackson Riker. Here we go. RGO, how is it going? Welcome to the show. You doing pretty good? That's awesome. I'm a Wikipedia guy. That's where I get lots of my research from. I read up on certain football and basketball players that were great in college but flopped in the pros.
The following contest
You do a lot of reading.
Championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Austin, Texas. Weighing in at 270 pounds. The American Dream. Dusty Rhodes.
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. We have not seen this guy in quite some time here on the channel. He has been in 3 T-Modes at this point, and he has not been successful in any of them. Now, Dusty Rhodes was pretty prominent. I'm pretty sure he teamed with Eddie Guerrero in one of our tag team tournaments to start out Season 1 after losing at WrestleMania to Eddie Guerrero's friend and one of the biggest members of the Grave, Sting, our current world champion over on the WCW brand for T-Mode. He lost his WrestleMania shot that he won at Royal Rumble, so Dusty Rhodes really wants to get back on track.
And his opponent from Hickory, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jackson Riker.
Jackson Riker. Yeah, I mean, this guy with a mean streak, man. A mean streak. And we've seen him a couple of times, I think, in a couple of T-Modes, and he hasn't fared too well. I think he is also threatening to be one of the people who we ban from a T-Mode selection. Simply because I just haven't seen him do much with these opportunities that he's been given. We'll see what he does here against the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Referee rings the bell. Here we go. Down goes Rhodes. What's he doing? Is he biting him? No, he was raking his eyes. Right away, right out of the gate, raking his eyes. One thing I do want to talk about tonight with WWE is that the Seth Rollins segment tonight wasn't as bad as it usually is. Typically, it's just really, I'm Seth Rollins, I'm the Monday Night Messiah, right? It's very, like, slow and monotonous, and you're just like, oh my god, just do something. Christ, Jesus. Like, Just do something. And then Ray will come out and you're like, ah. And it just, everything kind of moves so slow. Tonight I felt like they did a really good job. They had Murphy teasing that he's like, well, what do I do? Is it right? Is it wrong? And then he did it, right? He did what he did on Raw, and you're like, whoa. And he was like, oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. This is crazy. What am I doing here? So he's like questioning himself. It's very interesting. And I really applaud Buddy Murphy tonight for doing that. You know, it's, well, I mean, I'm sure it was written, but I mean, he did a really good job in playing that up. Wrenched on that neck. Here's the other thing. I didn't take a nap today. Typically I take naps. So I'm trying to get back into the swing of things in terms of getting back to a good work schedule. Now, next, I mean, as early as Thursday, I need to be up at least 8:30 in the morning to run, workout, eat, shower, get dressed, go to work. And, you know, I actually have to show up professionally dressed on Thursday, and I didn't think about that. I should have. The Dippin' Dots! We got Takashi Snitch 9. How's it going, man? Hello. Okay. Boy, you came the wrong day. Came the wrong day. Bye-bye. I'm not in the mood. 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 Fuck it. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. Not in the mood for 10-year-olds to come to my chat. Going, haha, penises are funny. So yeah. I know. Been on the planet for 28 years. Been well aware for about 18 years. I know. They're hilarious. It's so funny. Wow. It's so funny. Go steal your mom's credit card. Go buy something. Go do something with your life. Jesus Christ, you fucking useless. Oh my god. I'm telling you, Ed's here. He's here, man. Ed's here. I can feel him. I can feel him in my soul, man. I can feel him. Where was I? My daily regimen, okay? I'm gonna have to wake up in the morning. Run, workout, shower, eat food, get dressed professionally, go to school, set up a room and area for a bunch of, okay, not smart, but a bunch of smart people to talk about how we reopen this school. And I might actually have to do a part of that meeting. Big sleeper hold here. This is going to catch him up. Ooh, Riker's getting out of it quick. He does get out of it. Not tight enough on that hold for Dusty Rhodes. And that's Thursday. That's Thursday. That's my Thursday, man. Wednesday might be a very, very quick, and it might be an early stream, too. I might have to make a decision, and I think I'm watching AEW over NXT at this point. AEW's got a hell of a match, or NXT has a hell of a matchup with, what is it, Finn Balor, Dexter Lumis, and there's a third guy in there that I'm just like, oh wow, that's interesting. But, I mean, AEW is just the product you want to see right away. You know what I mean? Big jab from Dusty Rhodes. Off the ropes, brings him back, going for the elbow. Look at this. Jackson Riker gets thrown all the way out of the ring with those elbows. Nice suplex there from Riker. Using the outside to his advantage. Double axe handle. Down goes Rhodes. Ooh, knife edge chop. Into the ring. Mikey, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Chokeslam. Oh, reversal. Reversal into a flatliner. Dusty Rhodes with the signature. Going for this jab combo. Taking him down. Go for the pin. You've done it before. You can win here. Go for it. Going for the pin, and the win is Dusty Rhodes. 1, 2. Kick out. Ethan Pat in the chat hoping for a Dusty Rhodes win. How is the stream? The stream is fine. I don't know, unusually angry. Ed, it's Ed. He's here, Mikey. He's here. I've already banned one dumb son of a bitch tonight. It might not be the last of them. I might ban some more just for fucking fun. I might be playing some Halo at the end of the night just to let out some steam. Maybe call some people some slurs. I'm in the mood. I'm in the fucking mood. Going for the pin here. 1, 2. No. Jackson Riker with the finisher. Dusty Rhodes with the finisher. And you're probably going, well, why? And I'm just gonna, I don't know. I need medication. Big takedown here. A sit out, almost powerbomb spinebuster combo. 1, 2. No. Dusty Rhodes with the kick out. The American Dream. Ooh, look at this. Jackson Riker talking trash. Now he's choking Dusty Rhodes. The dishonor in this matchup from Riker, man. Oh, look, he's going again to Dusty Rhodes. He's choking him. Another suplex. Dusty Rhodes getting manhandled by Jackson Riker here. Riker feeling all the confidence in the world. A reversal, a shot to the ribs. Dusty Rhodes takes a shot to the ribs himself. These guys battling back and forth. Right hands to Dusty Rhodes. The American Dream goes down. Holding his forehead. Looks like he might have been caught there with one of those knuckles. Might have busted him open. Beat him up pretty good. Riker trying to gain that momentum quickly, safely. He's got to win the match, and typically computers only go for pin after a signature move is utilized. What time stream in the morning? Are you talking about Mikey's stream? Mikey typically streams, I mean nowadays, like at 10:30. My time. Oh, big reversal here. No. Nice little lock there. Goes for the gut. Goes for those ribs that he was targeting earlier. Big elbow takes down Riker. And he picks him up. Shot to the ribs again. Now he's going for a sleeper hold. Is it enough to put Jackson Riker to sleep? Dusty Rhodes. Breakout by Riker. Dusty Rhodes gaining a lot of momentum off of that sleeper hold and that combination to the ribs. And he is back up to his signature. Jackson Riker needs to get that positive buff. He needs a flawless... oh, well, it's not going to happen. Over the top rope. Down goes Riker. He's got the cover. 1, 2, 3. He's got him. He's going to roll out, and Riker can't believe it. But he couldn't kick out Dusty Rhodes. Takes down Riker. Riker's not happy about it. The American Dream takes out a former member of our American military. And that's a veteran for you. That's a veteran right there. Dusty Rhodes with the win. And he will move on to the second round. And we move along, man. I'm telling you, I'm having a bad night, man. Look, I didn't even update the thing over there. Didn't even update it. We're going to update it now. Miz versus Fiend. Here we go. Now I'll catch up on the comments, I promise. I want red.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate it. Purin. Oh my god, Purin. I gotta tell you something. Purin, please. Purin, I need your help. First of all, we need to let him in. This is literally Ed right here, by the way. Hurt. That's how I feel. I used to read Sports Illustrated, but I quit reading from their articles. They are way too long, and that's one of the reasons why I quit reading. Oh, Sports Illustrated. I was going to say, I was like, what do you mean? You read all the time. Same. Want to get famous? I hate them. You, oh my god, you hate who? Oh, troll? Like, I don't know who, I don't know. I was saying a lot of shit there. You. Me? I'm not streaming tomorrow morning. What? What up, man? Oh, Purin. How's it going? Purin. So, I bought a 200 or 300. I bought a multi-$100 golf club set. I'm gonna be a PGA Tour guy. I promise you. I might be a little crazy, but I'm getting into baseball. I'm getting into UFC, and I'm getting into golf at the same time. Hell, I might fuck around and get into hockey and soccer too. Why not? The whole world is blowing up. Why not get into sports at 28 years old? Let's do it. I feel like I could smash people on the golf links. I feel like I could smash them. Well, here's the Fiend with his... Oh my god, and there goes Bray Wyatt's head. Miz is going to go for the attack here, and the Fiend catches him. Both of these superstars... Thank you for the sub, by the way. I do appreciate that. Both of these guys are represented in our chat. Drigamob has the Fiend, and the Miz was taken by someone I forgot. We'll have to look at the roster. Smash, huh? I don't... What did I say? Did I say I want to smash somebody? Well... Whatever. Destroy. Conquer. Dominate. Take your adjective or verb or whatever. Verb. That's what I want to do. We have to go golfing. I'd love to see what you've got. I have never golfed before. Like, I've messed around, okay? I've messed around, like at family vacations or whatever, did the whole Happy Gilmore stuff. But, like, of all of the times I can remember swinging a golf club, I remember hitting one good golf ball. One. And it was a par 3, hole 1, and I got it on the green the first try. That was it. Out of the maybe 10 to 15 times I've ever gone golfing, most of the time as a kid. I don't think I've gone golfing seriously as an adult in 10 years. So, here's my goal, Kieran. I want to go golfing 20 times over the next year, just as like practice, pregame. And then after that, I want to work at getting into the junior division, or the I guess D League of golf. That's what I want to do that. Why? Because I can't think of a better job than Thursday to Saturday being at some resort in Mexico or in California or in Arizona at a golf course, dressed up to the nines, swinging a golf club at a ball towards a hole all day long, and no matter where I place, I'm getting paid buku bucks because of sponsorships. I want that. I want that. That's my dream retirement, is to be a golfer. I've decided. That's what I'm gonna do. So if you do want to go, I appreciate that. Would be awesome, because I need some assistance. I will happily pay you 3% of all of my winnings when I am a PGA Tour golfer. I hear it's expensive. Yeah, you pretty much said you want to smash everyone on the PGA. Oh, yeah. I'd crush them. I would crush them. I'm telling you, I watched it, and I was like, okay, I mean, if this dude hits this putt this way, it'll go that way. I was reading it through the TV, and I was like, if he does that, it'll work. Like, it'll go in. He went, like, straight, and it went to the left of the hole, and I was like, bro. I was mad. I was like, these guys get paid millions of dollars to miss a 6-foot putt. Are you kidding me? It's insane. It's insane to me. It's like, how do you miss that? I bet I could. I guarantee you that I would be a good golfer. Sister Abigail incoming, taking down the Miz. Is this it for the Miz? Miz still has a lot of health. Going for the pin. 1, 2. It's a kick out from the A-lister. Smash the ladies in there. We'll get there. I'm not the best either, but I can do alright. I'm thinking about getting myself a lesson soon. You don't need a lesson. Grit. That's what you need. That's all you need. Grit and a bad attitude. DDT on the outside. This is awesome chance. Miz tossing Fiend back into the ring here. He does have a signature to use. Oh yeah, I'd love to go golfing just for fun. Golfing is a good walk ruined. Is a good walk ruined? Is that a saying? Mike, how's it going? What's up? Welcome to the show. We should go golfing 100%. Yes. Here's the thing. I hate being that guy who sucks at golfing so bad that there's somebody behind us and we have to let them play through. That bugs me. That's what I mean. Is like, I can't go alone because if I do that, I'm going to get really upset and angry. And I'll never go again. I need a private golf course. Miz going for the skull-crushing finale. Down goes the Fiend. Is he going to defeat the Fiend in round 1? 1, 2. Kick out Fiend. And we are back to square one. Same momentum. Virtually. Ooh. Face first. And Fiend is going to roll out. Same health bar. PGA is boring. You're not watching it right. First of all, you need to gamble. Okay, you need to throw money on that. You need to get yourself a DraftKings or a FanDuel account. I mean, gambling on anything makes it interesting automatically. Then you need to pick a couple favorites, guys that you like, and then you need to cheer them on. It's as simple as that. It's the same as wrestling. Or any other sport. Yeah, it's a saying among golfers. Oh, okay. Apparently it's because you walk a lot when you get to the better courses and you never hit as good as you think you could. Oh, okay. It's my thing, man. It's like I feel like if it reminds me of the children's story, the rabbit and the hare, or the hare and the tortoise and the hare, whatever that one is. I feel like I'm the tortoise. It's like, oh, hell, I'll just make the smart shot. And I'll get there, maybe I'll get a couple bogeys, but I'll get pars most of the time, and then a birdie with my accuracy, I'll get there. I'll get those birdies. I don't need an eagle. Fuck eagles. I don't need no eagle. Eagles are meant to be national birds, alright? I'll get those birdies, okay? And I'll win by doing the tortoise. I'll just hit an accurate shot every single time. Make the smartest, most logical hit, and I guarantee I can do it. Now, the problem is, I don't think I have a very good golf swing. So I just need reps. So that's what I'm planning to do. I don't know. I mean, you're gonna have to tell me when's good for you, because almost a 3 count. The Fiend kicks out at 2.9. Jesus, that was close. Miz is looking to finish it here too. He has a finisher. He can end this. Because, man, I'm willing to go like any time, any day, a night, break in. I don't care. The Fiend takes down the Miz. Stalking. Mike the Mizanin. This is where the Fiend is in his element. Stalking his prey, waiting, watching. Has him up, takes him down. If he gets into the ropes, so this could be a rope break. Down goes Miz. Is he going to grab that? He does grab the hand. It's not a rope break. 1, 2. Kick out Miz. You're kidding? Kick out Miz. Oh, and down goes Miz with that mandible claw. Down the throat, and Miz is out, and the game is over for the Miz. Bray Wyatt. Moving on, Drigamob has his first round win in the books. He was attacked from behind by The Miz. Miz tried to get one up on The Fiend. It did not work. Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, is victorious here to end our first round matches. We move on to round number 2. 2 weeks? Sounds good, man. 2 weeks. Here's the thing. I have no idea about setting that shit up. Like, do I have to call for a tea time? I don't know about any of that. See, what's 2 weeks? Oh, I get paid 2 weeks from now. Hell yeah. You'll have to let me know. Who is gonna stop The Fiend in this tournament? I mean, look at the second round matchup we have. We have the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, one of the best big men in WWE history, going up against The Fiend, who is one of the scariest big men in WWE history. That's a great second round match. Zayn and Kanellis actually looks like a great second round match too for the Brahma Bull Team Mode Championship. Wow. Sami Zayn, Mike Kanellis, here we go. Let's get Miz out of there. Here we go. What great Teemo title is this for? It is for the Brahma Bull Teemo Championship, an unowned title from Monday Night Raw. What we might do for the rest of our titles, the Dippin' Dots. Welcome to the stream, friendo. What we might do for the rest of the titles, moving on to SummerSlam, August 23rd. Be here. About this time. August 23rd. We are just going to fill out the ones that are vacant right now. That way they're all owned. And then at SummerSlam, when we do our selection process, we'll have, like, players to choose from. I think that's what we might do for the next little bit while we build storylines. Hey, man. How's it going? Rosuda. Hello. Hello. The correspondent house is pretty empty on early weekdays. Okay. Yeah, early weekdays will be good then. I'll call in sick to work. Be like, I got the COVID. Can't come in. I'm not allowed to. I work in a school. That's how it goes. I mean, I'm going to have so many off days this year. It's ridiculous. The way these schools are going to be set up this year, if I have a sniffle, a runny nose, I can't go to work. It's going to be insane. Every day, seemingly, when we get into it, is going to be understaffed. And that's if we have a full staff to begin with. It's the schooling situation is absolutely bonkers. It's going to be fun, though, man. I cannot wait. Woo. Mr. Kanellis taking on Sami Zayn. This would be a really good matchup, actually. Now, I told you guys, Mike Kanellis, Heath Slater, one of those two is going to be banned from entering team modes from now on. Heath Slater is now banned. He lost, so he's done so. Then we've got Jackson Riker, who also lost his first round, so he's done getting selected for these. But I actually really like Mike Kanellis. I don't know, it's his character, maybe it's his wife Maria, I don't know. But I like him. I like the look of him, I like his character, I like his moveset. He performed really, really well in that match against Heath Slater. I'm going to give him another shot. Mike Kanellis gets a pass if he gets selected for another team mode. C19? What is that? Randy Orton. The Viper. The greatest wrestler of all time. The Apex Predator. I like Randy Orton. Randy Orton's a good guy. Big shot to the gut here. Running neck breaker. Leg lariat. These guys going tit for tat. Both about 40, mid-40s for their momentum here. Referee to a 5 count. Sami Zayn, no stranger to a count out. His first round matchup ended in a count out with Diesel. They had to restart the match and bring it back into the middle of the ring. Again, the Brahma Bull T-Mode title is on the line tonight. Someone is getting 2 fantasy points right off the bat. Is it gonna be Sami Zayn, Mike Kanellis, Dusty Rhodes, or the Fiend, Bray Wyatt? Mike Kanellis beating him down in the corner. Oh, wow. Big forearm takes him down. There's some strong style for you. Oh, COVID-19. There we go. Gotcha. Brasuda, are you trying to make a pick? I mean, I'll have to check to see if John Cena's available. I don't think he is. I think Panda B Mikey has Cena. And I think Randy Orton was scooped up by Mike, who is known as WTMCA. So I don't think either of those guys are selectable. Now, Sami Zayn is a free agent. Mike Kanellis is a free agent. I think Dusty Rhodes is a free agent. We have 3 free agents that you could choose still in the running for tonight's Brahma Bull T-Mode Championship and 2 points. I mean, you kind of have a 25% shot if you want to decide to play the game. That is up to you. Mike Kanellis, went for his signature, and Sami Zayn just completely disregarded it, throws him into the corner. Haluva kick, down goes Kanellis. An elbow, oh man, go for the pin, what are you doing? The elbow takes him down, there's the pin. All right, let's see if it finishes the job here. 1, 2, 3, and oh my god, he has a cut over his left ear here. Mike Kanellis, we're gonna have to get that looked at for sure. The Haluva kick. Opening up Mike Kanellis. Sami Zayn is in the finals, man. He only needs to win 1 more match to become the Brahma Bull T-Mode champion and earn 2 fantasy points. Now don't forget, GOAT position right now held by Andrade. He's only at 5 points. Sami Zayn's going to earn 2 tonight if he can get the win. All right, move on to the final match in the second round. Fiend versus Dusty Rhodes. I can't wait. This is going to be a hell of a match, too. I like this matchup, man. I like this matchup. I like Mike Kanellis a lot. We're going to give him a pass. He's not fired as of yet from T-Mode tourney selection. Purin wants Ronda Rousey. Yeah, okay. Stone Cold versus The Rock. Brasuda. I don't take requests, bruh. I appreciate it, though. Your requests are always welcome to be thrown out. But for the most part, that's just not how it works. I don't do, like, anything. I let the game play, and I call it like I sees it. Alright, that's basically how it works. Purin wants... Ronda Rousey. I don't think anyone has Ronda. Let me check. Nobody has Ronda. You're good, man. Ronda Rousey is yours. I will say she's been destroyed quite a bit, but it's a good pick. It's a good pick. I'm super happy that a lot of us are choosing female superstars, man. That's awesome. That's cool. Appreciate the participation, Purin. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. And it's kind of fun. Maybe Ronda Rousey gets like on some crazy roll, and you know, who knows? You could win at the end of it. Purin, of course, is a sub, as subs do here on this channel. They get 7 picks. Followers get 3. YouTubers on the YouTube channel, if you comment on the YouTube videos, you get 1. Christian, how's it going? You are late, you are. But that's okay. I mean, you missed some kind of preliminary matches. You missed me getting upset and angry. Not much. Boop, boop. I appreciate the host. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. We have been waiting a very, very long time to see him in a T-Mode tournament, or even to be used in T-Mode in any way, form, or fashion. He has not made himself present. Now, last week, somebody comes to the chat, Drigamob comes into the chat and says, I want the Fiend. And I was like, hey, alright, you can take the Fiend. Take the Fiend, he's yours, man. I'll tell you now, though, we haven't seen the Fiend. We've seen Bray Wyatt, we have not seen the Fiend. But he's like, I'm going to take the Fiend anyway. And here we are 1 week later. The Fiend was selected. He is in the tournament. And he's 2 wins away from a T-Mode title.
The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, can best be explained by multiple personalities, man. His old personality, Bray Wyatt, is right there. That's what he used to be. And he took that old personality and he turned him into a headlamp. The Fiend. The innermost, darkest demon of Bray Wyatt takes control and dons the mask. And he waits to hurt and to heal. Tonight he faces the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. It's kind of dope. I mean, man, it's weird. I haven't seen this entrance since the game came out. Now, when the game comes out, I'll usually go to all the new superstars and I'll watch all their entrances and stuff. I have not seen this entrance since the game came out because we haven't seen The Fiend since the game came out, basically. He was victorious in the first round against The Miz. That was a hell of a matchup, a great matchup, and now he's got to go up against Dusty Rhodes. Man, and I gotta say that Dusty Rhodes, don't count him out. He could still win here. Not the damn Dippin' Dots. How many does Twitter get? None. Twitter is a cesspool of awful, awful, horrible, stupid, idiotic people. I'm one of them. Twitter gets nothing. Neither does Instagram or any of those other shitty social media excuses. Facebook, nothing. Instagram, nothing. Snapchat, nothing. If you have a TikTok account, you owe me money. And you get nothing. Top rope goes Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes doing very well here at getting the momentum quickly. Bray Wyatt is going to have to be a little bit better at controlling Dusty here. Brings him back to the top again. He really wants to do a top rope move here. Big shot. Like I said, these are 2 big men, man. They are doing their jobs really well. Superplex, and coming down goes Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes is midsection. Already in the red health area. Running Bulldog. Down goes the Fiend. Dusty Rhodes trying to go for the attack. The Fiend already back up to his feet. Puts him up for a pump handle. Slam. And again, that midsection being targeted. 1, 2, kick out Rhodes. This is another dream matchup, man. I mean, we had Zayn versus Mike Kanellis, which was pretty solid. Now we got Bray taking on Dusty Rhodes. I think that's a pretty good matchup. Just suplex, just tossing Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes is a big man, man. Can't just toss him without some power there. Going for a huge clothesline, no good. Dusty Rhodes clothesline up and over and out. And there goes the Fiend to the outside. And Dusty Rhodes is feeling good. Uppercut, no good. And look at it, he's just thrown him onto the announce table here. Dusty Rhodes, signature move. He's going to throw the Fiend back to the middle. He wants to end it. And he could. He's got the elbow. Takes down the Fiend. And that was a signature move. Going for the pin and the win. 1, 2, 3. The Fiend is done. Dusty Rhodes with the win. And I gotta say, once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in a situation in the finals. There are 2 free agents right now in the finals for the Brahma Bull Team-O Championship. Dusty Rhodes going to be taking on Sami Zayn for a Team-O title and 2 fantasy points. And then we'll get to our main event with Nia and Trish, and then I'm going to play some Halo Man and fuck some people up, because that's just the kind of mood I'm in, man. That's the mood I'm in. Dusty Rhodes with the win. He may be dancing, but he's got a big test ahead of him. He's got the speed. Now, we've seen a lot of our superstars over the past few weeks fall to speed. I mean, my guy, Shawn Michaels, fell to speed. To Rey Mysterio losing the classic WCW Team-O Championship this past Friday night. Speed kills in this game. A little bit more than the Sharpshooter did in 2K19. So let's see if Sami Zayn can utilize that speed and get a win and become a Team-O champion. Here we go. Why does TikTok owe me money? Because TikTok is a god-awful, yet some of the most funny things I've ever seen. Shit show of an app, of a social media app. Now, I'll go on Twitter and I'll see like a video and it'll be retweeted or whatever, and it's from TikTok, but it's hilarious. It's just so funny. But it's from TikTok, where you go on TikTok and it's like sometimes you'll just see a guy like with a pig nose on, and he's just like pretending to be a pig and just eating things like a pig. And it's like, why? What? I just don't get it. I don't understand. And then you get like really awful, horrible young people who should be like out doing young people things. But they're not. They're in their houses doing fucking dances and shit. And it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? TikTok is kind of awful, but I will say some of the funniest people, some of the funniest videos I see come from TikTok.
From Austin, Texas, weighing in at 270 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
The American Dream get a win over the Fiend earlier in the second round. Now it's the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, in the finals, taking on Sami Zayn for a Team-O Championship, the Brahma Bull title. Brahma Bull title, one of the top WWE titles on the Raw brand. It is one of the only titles left to crown on the Raw brand. And as I said, over the next few weeks, before SummerSlam, we're going to really focus on getting all these championships filled out. That way, when we do go to SummerSlam, we can choose some of these titles based on some of the people who are holding them. We'll narrow our scope a little bit here in T-Mode. Ring the bell. Oh, big roll up. Oh, he doesn't get the leg. He was going to try to hook the leg there and get the win. It did not work out. What? Angry Joe is in this game? Wait, Angry Joe? Are you talking about Sami Zayn? You think that's Angry Joe? Okay. I like Angry Joe. I'm a big fan. Or, I mean, you must be talking about, like, Jackson Riker. He looks way more like Angry Joe. Wow, pile driver. A second pile driver. And Dusty Rhodes hits him with 2 pile drivers in a row. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh my god, I thought that might have been it. 2 pile drivers. Sami Zayn kicks out. Big shot, no good. Trades, and he takes a right hand to the jaw. Stomping him down. Big reversal here. These guys going back and forth. I really do feel like the first person to get a signature or a finisher off here will be the victor. Turns him around. Rolls him out with that nice arm drag. Again, that speed. DDT. Down goes Rhodes. Are we still picking the championships? Yes, on August 23rd, SummerSlam pay-per-view stream. Everybody in the chat, no matter if you're a sub, doesn't matter. Even if you're not a sub, if you're a follower, right, you will be getting an opportunity to win a raffle. If you win the raffle that night, you will get to choose 3 championships per round, for which you want to see defended for Season 2 of T-Mode. Season 1 is wrapping up. 1-2 kickout. So we're going to have all those titles on the same page that I always show. But only 10 of them from each brand are going to be able to be defended. It'll kind of narrow down the choices, and then we'll go with a more strict, scheduled version of T-Mode for Season 2, and we'll see if we like it better, or if we like the free-range Wild Wild West. Going for the pin, off of the signature. 1, 2, 3. Dusty Rhodes is your new Brahma Bull T-Mode champion. Ladies and gentlemen, he has been hunting for a T-Mode title for the better part of 4 months. Winning the Royal Rumble. Failing to defeat Sting, one of the heavy hitters of the grave, at WrestleMania. Entering 3 T-Mode tournaments, coming up short. Entering his 4th here tonight and finally getting the win. He is your new Brahma Bull T-Mode champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And getting a win over Bray Wyatt, the Fiend version, is exactly what he needed to do there. Alright, we're going to set up the next tournament for Wednesday before we move on to our main event tonight. But we do got to give the man his points. Sorry. Dusty Rhodes, +2 tonight. Nobody owns... Oh, I'm sorry, actually, Ethan Pat does. Oh, 2 points going Ethan Pat's way tonight. Look at that. Fantastic. He gets some points on the board. I'm going to tell him over Twitter. He's going to be super excited, man. Here we go. Let's find Dusty. Where's Dusty at? There he is. 3 T-Modes. He enters his 4th tonight. He finally gets the win. Let's go ahead and fill out this title. Rhodes takes the Brahma Bull Championship. He is owned. And ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the titles. We only have the World Tag titles left for Monday Night Raw. They will be defended next week. World Tag titles will have a tag team tournament. On Wednesday, again, I want to focus on getting some of these titles all filled out. So, we had a hardcore tournament last week. So, I'm thinking we do a NXT Classic Tag Team Championship. We'll do a tag team T-Mode tournament for Wednesday. Also Wednesday, the My Time Triple H will be defending his WWE CW Championship against Old School Undertaker in our main event. That'll be exciting. So, Classic Tag Team T-Mode Championship, WWE CW title defense in the main event, and that'll be a hardcore type matchup. That should be fun. Now, let's go back to WWE and book that so that we know who is going to be the competitors in that tournament. We got to get off of this before it screws me in the YouTube. Okay. PS4. Okay. I want to see the Hardcore Championship. We're just gonna fill them out now. I'm gonna kind of. I need to get some of the tag teams, but we're gonna go tag team singles, because we still have a few tag teams to fill out. Raffle hasn't been done. He's on PC. I do have PC. Linger does do PS4. Hardcore Championship. We'll do the hardcore one later. We're gonna already have a hardcore match that night, so we're gonna try to space these things out as much as we can. All right, here we go. Classic Tag Team Championships, NXT. Classic NXT, I want to go to Classic NXT TakeOver 2014. We're going to go to our custom KO match type. Off. Here we go. Random superstars, ladies and gentlemen. That means that all of these teams you see here, they're getting switched out for random superstars. Again, I have 5 superstars who I have brought in from the community creations who are new playable characters for these T-Mode tournaments. I will say that the people we fired from the singles tournaments do not get fired from the tag tournaments because those dynamics might make them interesting. So, only from the singles do they get fired. Alright, here we go. Random. Oh, 97 Hardy. Wow. Panda B. Mikey gets selected. Shawn Michaels, 1997, teaming up with Jeff Hardy. That is a crazy, crazy team up, and probably a pretty good one. Eric Young and Bobby Roode. I think maybe Bobby Roode was selected. I don't know. Taker 02, Badass Taker, teaming up with the bad guy, Razor Ramon. Wow, okay, that's a powerhouse team. Taker 02 might be looking for another tag team belt to put around his waist. And, I mean, it's kind of a battle here between me and Linger for most championships. We'll see how it goes. Bret Hart and Ribby, unfortunately. Ribby is banned. Let me see. Can I select? I can. Bret Hart. Can I hit random? I can't. Oh, boy. I'm sorry, Bret. Ribby's banned from both. I can't stand Ribby. I fucking hate Ribby. So sorry, Bret. The New Day. My guy, Xavier Woods, going to be teaming up with Big E. All right. This is where we shine, Xavier. This is your shot, man, before SummerSlam. The Outsiders. Ooh, doubles. I think we're going to allow Scott Hall and Razor Ramon. We're going to allow it. We're going to allow it this time. But we'll figure that out later. I think we'll keep Scott Hall and then ditch Razor Ramon in Season 2. All right? We'll keep that in mind. Stone Cold Steve Austin and Mark Andrews getting teamed up against the Outsiders. Okay, here we go. Random. Bray Wyatt and The Undertaker. Just normal Undertaker getting selected here. Now, Old School Taker, Taker 02, and Old School Taker, Original Taker, and Taker 02 all getting selected tonight for NXT. That's crazy. Those are also doubles. Meaning the same character but 3 different versions. However, they are so different and so unique that we're keeping them different and unique. So they are gonna stay. Wow, Bray Wyatt and Undertaker teaming up. That is insane to me. Aleister Black and our new Brahma Bull Team champion Dusty Rhodes getting selected. I love this lineup. I love it. I don't think there's anybody we need to change. We're good with this. I mean, we've got people who are selected in every single match. We have Panda B Mikey here. I know Jeff Hardy is selected by somebody. I think 2v2 DC EU. I think Taker 02 is owned by Linger. I have Xavier Woods. Then we have Stone Cold Steve Austin, who I believe is chosen. If not, somebody should pick him up, because he is indeed the former WWECW Team champion, and he's going to be a pretty good pick. Then we have Undertaker and Bray Wyatt. I think Bray Wyatt might be selected. And, of course, we have Dusty Rhodes, who is owned by Ethan Pat in the chat. Man, oh, man, that's going to be a hell of a tournament. That will be on Wednesday. Ladies and gentlemen, our SummerSlam stream will be on August 23rd. So far, we have 3 matches. Shayna Baszler defending the NXT Women's Championship against Lacey Evans. It's going to be a classy matchup, I'm sure. All right. Then we have the SmackDown Women's Championship in a triple threat match. I think it's just a one-on-one match. I think it's Alexa Bliss versus Bayley. I don't think it's a triple threat. I think it's just Alexa versus Bayley. Yeah, I think so. So Bayley will defend her SmackDown Women's Championship against Alexa Bliss. There might be a triple threat. I mean, I have to go back and watch my old VOD. I can't remember for the life of me. And then we're going to decide if that third match is going to be on the line right now. If Nia Jax can get a win over Trish here in a one-on-one matchup, she will earn that shot. So here we go. Nia Jax. Oh, this is a big match. It's an important match. Take it on Trish. We're going to go back to main event. Here it is. Main event of the evening. Trish Stratus taking on Nia Jax. If Nia Jax wins, she gets a shot at the women's Team title. The top women's title for the Raw brand at SummerSlam. And that'll be our third booked match for the SummerSlam card. Here we go. Main event. Let's do it. All right. Meep, meep. How's it going? Oh, that's right. Meep Meep had some stuff. My goodness, Meep Meep. Let's see. Come on, Kane. Come on, Kane. Poor Kane, man. Did I get matches? Did Roman get a match? I don't think he did. Austin is owned. Oh, who owns Austin? Roman, did he get a match? No, he did not. Cash in, cash in, cash in, cash in. Women's match. Where's Kane? Roman won one title. Not sure if you were here, but it was a while ago. So yes, I think you chose Roman after he won the United Kingdom Championship. Can I take 2 stars? I took only 1. Alexa Bliss I have. Meet me. You actually have Alexa Bliss in the SmackDown Women's Championship. Let me actually check that, because I must have written it down. I haven't. Okay. Well, you live, you learn. Let's see. Who has Stone Cold? I'm sorry. Who am I forgetting here? Nobody has Stone Cold. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Cool Made Dog has Stone Cold. You're right. Did he get any points in the past couple weeks? No, he lost points. He had the opportunity to get points. Okay. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Yes, Meep Meep, you have Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss on Friday had a really good night. Interfered in Glamazon Beth Phoenix versus Rhea Ripley. Distracted. Actually, I think it might be Beth versus... No, Beth isn't in that match. I think it's just Alexa versus Bayley for the SmackDown Women's title. At SummerSlam. So that's a really good pickup for you. But yes, you can choose somebody tonight. I would recommend a few of the people who were selected for our T-Mode. Go to my... I can't watch on demand. You're going to have to wait for probably when this video comes out on Wednesday at noon on my YouTube channel. Watch it there. And then make your selection Wednesday night for one of those people in that tag tournament. I mean, I know we got Kevin Nash, we've got Scott Hall. These guys are both unselected. Big E, I think, is unselected. Mark Andrews is teaming with Stone Cold. These are some solid picks, I think. Especially with a tag team T-Mode title on the line. Roman is safe. Yeah, Roman's fine. He's fine. He's the United Kingdom Championship. I got Trish. Win! You can get Razor, who tags with Taker02. I think Razor Ramon is open, free. Taker02 is going to be a solid pick, man. Thank you for the contribution to those channel points. I might rework that goal and take everything that you guys have put into that goal. I don't know if you guys can see that in the chat, but Meet just put into the group goal of the US title and the new IC title being added into T-Mode. All of that stuff will be reworked, I think, right around SummerSlam, and we'll try to come out with some new channel things for Season 2 of T-Mode. But right now, I really need to focus up on opening up the school and stuff. So that's where my focus is right now, for the most part. Appreciate that. Thank you for adding into that. Here's what I'm upset about. I want to know if custom superstars are able to be selected for tournament mode. Because I'm going to be really, really bummed if they're not able to. And then furthermore, are they able to interfere? Right? We haven't seen it yet. Maybe it's just because we only have 5 of them in a roster of about 200 superstars. Who knows? Nia Jax. I mean, she's got to get something going here with her momentum. Otherwise, Trish is going to take her out pretty easily. Still thinking about what titles I want to see defended at the SummerSlam pay-per-view. I know that I want to see the NXT Women's Championship defended. Shayna Baszler's defending. SmackDown Women's title defended. And, of course, Bayley is defending. And then I want to see Trish's Women's T-Mode Championship defended as well. And that'll represent the women pretty well. We already have 2 of the 3 booked up. If Nia Jax gets the win here, we know what Trish is going to be looking forward to at SummerSlam. If not, then I've got some plans. We'll see how we do it. Rolls to the outside of the ring. Nia Jax. I mean, this is where you can bend the rules a little bit more so than you could before. It's a good place to be if you're Nia Jax trying to catch up here. Trish with a signature in hand. Irish whip into the corner. Nia Jax. I don't think that's going to work out. Hitting the stratosphere on Nia Jax, I'm just not sure if it'll work. Nia Jax is just too dominant, man. Oh, chick kick, and down goes Nia Jax off of an elbow. Is this enough to put her away? Going for the pin and the win. 1, 2, 3. Trish easily defeats Nia Jax. Gets the comeuppance from the distraction last week. And Trish Stratus is looking for a contender. Anyone, someone who is going to be able to defeat Trish Stratus. We know that she wants to defend her women's team-out title at SummerSlam. But what or who will it be against? We have yet to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out. YouTube people,